In the quiet embrace of the countryside, where golden fields sway under the morning sun, a forgotten barn stands waiting for a second chance. Once a humble shelter for livestock and tools, it now whispers stories of potential and charm. This is where our journey begins, in the heart of simplicity, with the dream of turning rustic roots into a cozy modern retreat. Today, we'll take you through the transformation of an old barn into a stunning tiny farmhouse, a space that celebrates country living while embracing modern comfort and style. Every great transformation starts with a vision. The goal here was simple yet ambitious, to preserve the soul of the barn while creating a livable, functional tiny home filled with light, texture, and warmth. Instead of tearing down its weathered walls, the designers saw character, the marks of time that could tell a story. The vision combined rustic farmhouse charm with clean, modern lines, ensuring that every inch of space would feel intentional, beautiful, and inviting. Designing for a tiny farmhouse means making every square foot count. The layout was completely reimagined to offer open flow, yet distinct zones for living, cooking, and resting. A loft-style bedroom was added to take advantage of vertical space, while sliding barn doors replaced swinging ones to save precious room. Each area was designed with purpose, no clutter, just intentional comfort. The open-plan concept allows the space to breathe, making the once cramped barn feel airy and expansive. Light is the lifeblood of any small home. Large picture windows replaced the old barn openings, flooding the interior with soft, golden light. A set of French doors opened directly to the countryside, blurring the line between indoors and outdoors. White shiplap walls reflected every ray, amplifying brightness and creating that signature farmhouse glow. Even at dawn or dusk, the house feels alive, bathed in the natural rhythm of rural light and shadow. In this transformation, the kitchen became the beating heart of the home. Compact yet full of character, it features reclaimed wood shelving, matte black fixtures, and a farmhouse apron sink that exudes charm. But functionality was key. Every cabinet, every drawer serves a purpose. Butcher block countertops offer a warm, timeless appeal, while soft mint green cabinetry adds a subtle pop of color that feels both fresh and nostalgic. The living area was crafted to feel intimate but never cramped. A small sectional in soft linen invites guests to sit and stay a while a vintage wood stove anchors the room with rustic charm. Textures play a vital role here. Woven rugs, linen curtains, and chunky knit throws turn simplicity into sophistication. Above, the exposed beams remind you of the barn's history, raw, honest, and beautiful. Climbing the rustic ladder leads to the loft, a dreamy sanctuary tucked under the rafters. The low ceiling and exposed wood create an intimate cocoon, perfect for restful nights. The minimalist approach here emphasizes tranquility, crisp white bedding, a few botanical prints, and a small skylight offering a view of the stars. It's proof that you don't need grandeur to feel at peace, just thoughtful design and a touch of country soul. Even in a tiny farmhouse, luxury can thrive. The bathroom features a walk-in shower with subway tiles, brass fixtures, and a reclaimed wood vanity topped with a vessel sink. Every detail was considered to balance utility and beauty. A skylight floods the space with light, while soft greenery adds freshness. It's not just a bathroom, it's a private retreat that feels like a spa, perfectly scaled to tiny living. The secret to this transformation lies in the materials. Reclaimed wood from the barn was repurposed for furniture, shelving, and trim. Stone from nearby fields was used for the fireplace surround, grounding the home in its landscape. Meanwhile, touches of modernity, like sleek fixtures and hidden storage, ensure the home functions seamlessly in today's world. The mix of textures creates a narrative: old meets new, rustic meets refined, charm meets comfort. The color scheme draws directly from the countryside: soft whites, muted greens, and warm neutrals that echo the fields and forests outside. Every hue was chosen to create calm, continuity, and connection with nature. Pops of black and brushed brass add a contemporary twist, keeping the space from feeling overly traditional. The palette isn't just aesthetic, it's emotional, evoking serenity, nostalgia, and warmth. A wraparound porch was added to extend the living area outdoors. Here, rustic charm reigns: wicker chairs, lanterns, and potted herbs create a relaxing atmosphere where mornings start with coffee and evenings end with golden sunsets. This outdoor connection doubles the usable space and enhances the sense of freedom, a perfect reminder that tiny living doesn't mean limiting your lifestyle, but redefining it. What's a farmhouse without a touch of homestead living? Surrounding the home, raised garden beds bloom with herbs, vegetables, and wildflowers. The owners embraced sustainable living, growing their own produce and composting organic waste. This connection to the land completes the transformation, from barn to a self-sufficient mini farmhouse that celebrates simplicity, sustainability, and the joy of rural life. Beyond beauty, the transformation emphasizes eco-friendly living. Solar panels provide energy, reclaimed materials reduce waste, and efficient insulation keeps the space warm in winter and cool in summer. Every design decision considered environmental impact, proving that luxury and sustainability can coexist beautifully in tiny home design. A home becomes special through the details that reflect its owner's soul. Family heirlooms, thrifted finds, and handmade decor breathe authenticity into the farmhouse. A vintage clock hangs above the doorway, hand-thrown pottery lines the shelves, and a cozy reading nook invites quiet moments. These touches transform the house from a design project into a living, breathing home. Living in a tiny farmhouse invites mindfulness. With fewer possessions, every object holds meaning. Mornings begin with the sound of birds, afternoons bring warm breezes through open windows, and evenings end by the fire with soft music. This lifestyle isn't about restriction, it's about intention, freedom, and the beauty of less. This project isn't just about renovation, it's a reflection of values. It teaches us to see potential where others see decay, to preserve rather than replace, and to live with gratitude for the simple things. The barn's transformation into a tiny farmhouse is a metaphor for life itself. With care and creativity, even the most forgotten spaces can shine again. From its humble beginnings as a weathered barn to its rebirth as a charming tiny farmhouse, this space embodies the soul of country living, authenticity, warmth, and renewal. It reminds us that home is not measured in size, but in the love and purpose it holds. As the sun sets over the rolling hills, this once forgotten structure stands proudly once more, a beacon of transformation, sustainability, and the timeless allure of the countryside dream.